Hello everyone and welcome back for another video. Today I'm here to tell you that after the bans, Lurrus didn't die. He didn't die and he's actually, in my opinion, better than ever, as in this Orzhov Death Ticks deck that I'm gonna be showcasing you in Ranked. I'm gonna be playing him because he comes in as a supplementary card for our deck that just helps us combo out even more. Now let me explain to you this deck. So basically we have the usual Death Ticks deck, which is basically Cruel Celebrant and Bastion of Remembrance, which every time a creature dies it deals 1 damage to the opponent and heals us for 1. We add the Cauldron Familiar and Witch's Oven Core to have the continuous bounce of the Cauldron Familiar and buff it up through Cruel Celebrant and the Bastion, which is amazing. We have the Haunted Witness, is a very nice sacrifice to Priest of the Forgotten Gods or Witch's Oven, or Buntu, which we'll talk about in a little bit. So he's just a very good 2 creature for the value of 1 for only 1 mana, so that's amazing. Priest of the Forgotten Gods is one of the best cards in our deck, as it kills, makes your opponent sacrifice a creature, it gives us it deals 2 damage to them, it gives us 2 black mana, and it draws a card, which is pretty insane. And we also have to sacrifice 2 creatures, but when you actually have so much resurrection in your deck, it doesn't really matter. And speaking of resurrection, we have Call of the Death Dweller, which means that we can bring, with a total very mana cost of 3, 2 creatures back from the graveyard and put a Death Touch counter and a Menace counter on them. Not very relevant always, but the most important part is that you bring back creatures. So we can bring back a Cruel Celebrant, or a Priest of Forgotten Gods and a Haunted Witness, or a Haunted Witness and a Cauldron Familiar, etc, etc. And then we have Lurrus, the MVP card that you use, you know, in a lot of decks would be a companion, but in this one he's another basically Call of Death Dweller. You play him and then you just basically bring your creatures back one at a time each turn. And he can also brings back Cruel Celebrants, Priest of the Forgotten Gods, etc, etc. So we have a little bit of a lower, we have a fewer creatures on the lower end, but they're very useful. We have ways to bring them back. I also added 3 Murderous Riders, as we are playing in Ranked and we need some way to control our opponent versus those very pesky cards that they might have. I have 1 Luminous Broodmoth or Mothra, because this card is very good. If we can get it on the board and we can start sacrificing, bringing things back, we basically have a second life to them, so that's amazing. But it's such an expensive card in our deck, and it's so easy to be removed by our opponent that I didn't want to have too many of them. But another MVP card is God Eternal Buntu, because this card falls down for 5 mana, and we sacrifice any number of creatures, or permanents, I should say, better yet. So basically, even if we don't have a board state, we can basically play Buntu, kill 3 of our lands and draw 3 cards, or we can just basically play him as a top and kill all of our creatures, have like 1 Bastion, 1 Cruel Celebrant or something like that, and just kill our opponent straight out of that. Of course, we have the dual lands, we have some Castle of Locthwain. I'm playing 23 lands, and yeah, without any further delay, hopefully you like this small explanation for the deck, and we'll finally get into the game. I will be playing this in Ranked. I am currently gold and didn't play at all really, but it's fine. I think I still get my point across. In all honesty, I don't think it's like a shitty elo or anything. I think it's a fine elo, in all honesty. It's of course not the best, not mythic, but you know, it is good nonetheless. So this is a really nice hand. We have some resurrection due to Call of the Death Dweller. Of course, Call of the Death Dweller does bring back Lurrus, which is pretty important. We have Cauldron Familiar, Cruel Celebrant. In all honesty, I kind of don't like playing Cauldron Familiar on its own turn 1, so I'm actually gonna start Temple of Silence, which I think is pretty fine on its own. We are a little bit draw dependent, that is truthfulness, that's why we like the Scry here pretty much in our deck. By the way, for some reason, it's halfway into the 5th of June and they still haven't released the bans, so I'm gonna be trying to get games that don't have Fires or Agent of Treachery inside, so we can test this deck out. I don't know if I'm gonna do that for the first game, as I already did my intro for the first game, and you know, since I'm doing the intro, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content, because I really do appreciate it, you amazing people. And yeah, so I'm gonna keep the first game, and after this game I'm gonna be editing all the games that have fires or wow, 3 Call of Death Dwellers, that's kind of weird. Yeah, that have fires or Agent of Treachery because they are non-relevant. Yeah, by the way, I have this card back that I bought in the store. They had a deal the other day, and oh my god, it's so good. I love it. I love it. Alright, we'll get Lurrus side down. I mean, I really didn't draw into at all my my combo pieces, so I'm kind of weirded out. I don't have an oven, I don't have anything, but it's not the worst thing ever. I can sacrifice Lurrus to Marauding Raptor, which is kind of a weird card to see, in all honesty. Jeskai colors with Marauding Raptor. I have no idea what this deck might be. This might be Winota. If it is Winota, I'm gonna be sad. I got a plan. Don't worry, man. I got a plan. You got no plans, Teferi. You're a broken card. You ain't playing shit. You're just broken. Alright, so we have 5 mana, so even Ubuntu would be a great draw, in all honesty. Actually, Ubuntu would be an amazing draw. Wow. Ubuntu would be the best draw ever. What the fuck am I even seeing? Damn. I have no idea what the fuck my opponent's playing. I love it. Well, the thing is that we haven't drawn too much into this stuff, basically, into our top end kind of esque thing. With, you know, Bastions and Cruel I mean, we have a Bastion Cruel Celebrant, and we do have a Lurrus, so we do have a defensive line, but we have no Witch's Oven. We have literally no Murderous Rider. Creatures entering the battlefield or dying don't cause abilities to trigger. So this is like really, really terrible for us, actually. So this doesn't trigger, so this is just a useless card in your deck right now. I mean, we're being super overwhelmed, but we do have... Holy shit, dude! Alright, I have no idea what I'm playing, but basically I got pretty nicely controlled through Housebringer. They got amazing curve. I didn't really draw into anything, in all honesty, so I think we pretty much lose this no matter what. But yeah, I mean, it's not like we lost it, but yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, now we truly lost it. Too much mana, screw. Very bad start for us, but don't worry, we'll bring it back, no problem. Alright, playing versus Leo. Let's see if I can actually not keep a bad hand and not super flat. Okay, this is a good hand, dude. Haunted Witness, Cruel Celebrant, Priest of the Forgotten Gods, and Murderous Rider. 3 mana, 2 of both white and black. Yes, sir, thank you very much. This is great, dude. This is great. I love it. Alright. This is good. This is good. Just because I don't want to get into Thought Eraser territory, I'm just gonna straight up play Priest. So, there is a chance that they could have that, so yeah. I told you. I know what they do. I know how they do it. Bastion is really good here. Provides us another creature. Provides us basically Cruel Celebrant proc. I knew it, dude. I knew they would do this to Murderous Rider. There was no way they would leave Murderous Rider like that. I was so sure about that shit. Okay. I'm gonna do that now, actually. I fear that they probably have some sort of removal, which I don't like the idea of them having that removal. So I'm just gonna do like this. Because basically now, even if Priest gets removed by Cry the Carnarium, for example... Oh, they didn't draw mana, they're completely fucked. Okay, cool. So that is 4 damage, 6 damage. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely gonna do this. I think we pretty much got them on the aggro here. Yeah, they didn't really. That Eraser is not the card that controls us out of the game, by the way. That Eraser is definitely not the card that controls us out of the game, I'll tell you that much now. Yeah, I think this just, yeah, this is GG. Yeah, that's the nice little aggro we can do when you start off nice with a Bastion, with, you know, a few creatures downtown and down low on the mana coast, and everything is good, you know. That's pretty nice textbooks. By the way, I'm gonna be keeping this video on the short end because I do want to upload this today and I really don't have any time to do it any other times, so yeah. Fortunately, we don't have Haunted Witness, but we do have Double Oven with Colder Familiar and Bastion, so this is like triple freaking... This is like 4 damage per... No, it is 1... Wait, how much damage is this even? Wait, how much freaking damage is this? It is 1, dies 2, dies 3, and then that's just like 2 more times through that. Nice. Kinky, another sacrifice player. Oh baby, Kinky, I like it. I don't know, my Austin Powers impressions are very terrible, but I really love that guy. He's so freaking funny. Ooh, groovy baby. I'm sorry, he's just so funny. Alright, let's just start pinging them. At this point, I'm just having fun. Look at this. People might be asking why I don't run Serrated Scorpions in this deck. It is a nice alternative to Haunted Witness, as they are more aggressive than Haunted Witness, but Haunted Witness is more over time value due to him having 2 creatures plus being resilient to both wipes plus being an easy revive. So I kinda prefer it, although I could see the argument for not having it. Wow, we're stuck on 2 mana. We're stuck on 2 mana, what the fuck? That is terrible. 23 lands, I got 2 mana. That's not cool, dude. That is not cool. That's really not cool. But we do have Double Oven, which is so much value. Oh boy. Oof. Oof. Okay, so they did heal for 2 here. Sacrifice less. And they do get a cat back. So they equalize all of my fucking effort. Are you kidding me? They equalize plus, and I can just so much destroy them if I get... Like, imagine me having a Bastion here and broken it so much more. Fucking hate this broken ass chair. I need to buy a chair at some point, dude. But yeah, imagine having 3 mana, equalize with Bastion of Remembrance, and then just like even proc them more and more and more with the other Bastion. So yeah, this is just gonna be the cutting. I think this game's gonna take enough time to me to call it a video, in all honesty. Like, this is gonna take... Sit back, cause this is gonna take a lot of time, this cutting. This double cutting. Alright. By the way, have you watched the whole Monster Train? Have you been enjoying it? I love the game so much. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I love the game. I'm having a ton of fun. I have noticed that when I play and commentate, I kind of actually don't play as good when I play solo, which is kind of sad, in all honesty. Because I have like these amazing runs when I play solo, and I just like... I play on my own, and it's just like I try to commentate it, and it feels like I'm like a stupid... Like, I feel like I'm so stupid because I do so many misplays or just don't have the amazing runs I have on my own. So I kind of want to... I need to start trying more on that perspective. IR is basically just what we have, just a little bit different, dude. Basically, this is just like... So we have equalized. This is just like 3 ovens at this point. Actually, yeah, because they have 1 more creature, it is kind of more truth. Oh man, this is gonna take a very long time due to my opponent being a slow player, which I don't appreciate at all. Alright, if we don't draw mana, I might actually just skip this game and go to the next one. Because I believe it is literally us losing if we don't draw mana, and it is us winning if we draw mana. For sure, though, like I truly believe that. Literally the difference between winning and losing is us drawing mana. Because basically right now we're just playing the equalized game at this point. They only have 1 card in their hand, so it's not the worst situation ever. Hey, we drew mana. Okay, since we drew mana, I'm gonna continue on because we do have double bastion. So basically now I have 4 stuff on the board. And that's really good actually. So the only thing I really need is I kinda want to play Lurrus or at least Hunted Witness. So kinda either want like a white mana here to play Hunted Witness and Bastion. So I think that's what I want the most. Pop, pop. There we go. Let me lower the audio because it's too loud. There we go. Like, I really want some white mana, I think, here. But I would take a 4th mana over no mana, in all honesty, so... The equalization! No worries, we got Bastion, baby. Okay, that kind of ruins me plans a little bit. But I'm still okay with it. That kind of ruins me plans. I think, yeah, he wants to top the Ayara for a card draw, for sure. That's not gonna work. They want to Dimir it, but I have more creatures to play than they have. Sorry, I have more sacrifice than they think I have. So that's kind of okay with me. Yeah, Dimir it's gonna be very annoying because he does cause me a little bit of a problem here and there, but that's okay. I kinda need an extra food for Dimir. That's the main issue here, I think. I am... Doesn't really matter what I do here. I'm gonna do like this, just get the damage going. So basically we just like have ticks on ticks on ticks. This just like tick off, which is pretty freaking funny. So we do have an extra food now for Dimir actually. Yeah, I miscounted. So that's kind of fine. Yeah, we're just gonna do Bastion at this point. Just like another Bastion. That is fine. We get another small creature, so that's pretty cool. And yeet. Yeet and yeah, baby. Yeet and yeah. So this guy can actually proc 2 times to annoy us. That is it. But we do have ways to stop his double proc, so that's fine. I mean, I'm just looking for an extra mana in all honesty at this point. I'm just looking for an extra mana so I can do some extra sacrifices with Haunted Witness, get more tokens and just like cycle tokens through Lurrus, etc, etc. What does that do? I've never played with Fiend Artisan. Maybe I should play with this card. What does it do? Wow, really? That's actually pretty insane. That card is actually really insane. Okay. I might actually have to add this card in this deck. I didn't know it worked like that. That's an interesting card to add to this deck. This is interesting. I might actually do an update video on this deck. Okay. Proc. This might take a while. Alright, I'm gonna cut the video here, the game here, and I'll come back when the finishing touches. Okay, after I think 20 minutes plus this game has been going on, they actually Grey Merchant. So it is a really annoying game, which in all honesty, I think I'm winning over time. The Grey Merchant is really strong and they have been going wild with them. But I think I can win it over time with Bastion of Remembrance and Cruel Celebrants. I will reach the point where I do have more than they do. Dimir, it's annoying, but not really as annoying as you would think. But yeah, I'm just gonna see what I'm gonna draw here. And in all honesty, like, I'm just kind of getting bored. It's been like half an hour plus of me just like playing with this person. Like, this is the most boring shit I've ever played, in all honesty. It's like, it really is just like them just being very boring, but I think I can... Oh my god, look, this is another problem. They just don't play Resolve all fast enough. And it's just like... It just drags on and on and on and on. So it's just like a very boring game overall, in all honesty. I do believe I can win it very easily, but I am just so freaking bored of it. Like, it's just so boring, dude. It's just like my opponent just sits there and does like absolutely check nothing. It's just like, look at this. I was about to die and I'm literally almost like, I don't even know how much health am I gonna reach. I'm gonna take another plus 3, so I'm gonna go 16 health. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose this easily. In all honesty, I don't think I will. Like, the best draw for me is, I don't even know anymore, Buntu maybe. I'm kind of bored at this point, you know. That's like, I'm just real bored at this point. So we'll see what my card draw is. Maybe I'll do another card draw, and if it's that good, I might keep it. But in all honesty, I think I'm just like going out of this one because it's just like so boring, dude. I've been doing this for like 25 minutes, I think, like 20-25 minutes. It's reaching like half an hour. It's just boring at this point. Like, I think I'm just getting a migraine. Like, that's just not even useful, dog. Like, sure. That's just like, I truly believe I can win this one, but I will either see you on the end screen or I will see you if I keep going. But it's just like so boring. Alright, I had enough. That was 35 minutes. Okay, my brain is fried. I mean, we went from a loss to a win to a draw match, basically. But they had a very interesting mono black deck, which I will be playing actually. I really liked it. I think it was pretty cool. I'm gonna modify it. Fiend Artisan I haven't played with, but I think I understand how it works now, and I am actually very interested in that card. But so yeah, this was the deck. I think it's a pretty cool deck. I think it has a lot of viability. It's definitely not an S tier deck, but it's a fun deck nonetheless. So if you enjoyed this deck, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe for more content. If you want, you can also comment down below with anything and everything you want to talk about. I answer to every single humane comment, and I hope you're having I hope all of you are having a wonderful day. Damn, I'm really not. Oh my god, I got too tired from that one. I'll see you all next one. Take care. Bye bye.